Karagath, you dumbasses. Okay, the Karagath that I was seeing there was the one I'd set free. Okay. Alright. Down here. Blasted Uruks. I read it initially as Lurks.
You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
Okay, no optional objective.
Deliver the blasting powder. They will wreak unknown havoc.
Why does this dwarf have so much blasting powder? Ah, good. They're actually coming this way.
Blasting powder could even make short work of the walls of Minas Ithil.
Next turn, there's enough barrels of it. Wish I knew where their endgame was. Because they all seem to be going at different points and whatnot. Going to different points. As long as you hit the orc, they explode. Which kind of annoys me in some ways. Does not make sense. In this way, calling him Ashgarn Smuggler just kind of ends up making him sound like a smuggler in Ashgarn, rather than that being his goddamn name. Shut him out.
You maggot! There's nothing left between you and me.
You sound like an ex-girlfriend.
Up and deliver your pieces to the corners of Mordor!
Ah, see, he's listened to ex-lover's lover too. Oh yeah, he's immune to death. He's good at killing the beasts. Doesn't have Monster Slayer though. Maybe he's just one of the tough guys. Just me taking strikes at him probably doesn't help. At the beasts.
The rule of men shall extinguish itself in a mighty blaze.
Nope. Impressive.
The smuggler is dead, and the blasting powder destroyed. Who knows what catastrophes I've averted this day.
Oh, nice. Also noticing no one's becoming a new war chief or anything like that. Unwarranted aggression. The butchers' extermination parties have been indiscriminately slaughtering beasts in the wilderness, or now to bring a new ally to fight against this threat. Ah, the spewer giant guy.
Pay attention, Ranger. I think your ride is here. The butchers sending out extermination parties. They're wiping out every creature they can find. They're brutal killers, a lot of them.
An ambitious war chief with a well-trained army. Sounds like a challenge. But if you've taught me anything, Master Dwarf, it's that the hunt can always turn against you.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening in that mind of yours, Captain. But you've baited the hook now. Come on, out with it.
I will bring a Graug to bear against their forces. I will show them Mordor cannot be tamed.
Now that's a plan. Not very military, though, is it? You've been spending a bit too much time with me. But there's one little problem you should know about.
Despite all expectations, your problems are rarely ever little, Torvin.
Yes, well, and this shouldn't surprise you. These troops have already taken down a Graug. Or 3. You'll need to lure out a rare, wretched Graug. A disgusting relative who's adapted to the poison from all the ghouls they eat.
Wretched Graug. Isn't that a bit redundant?
I'm not sure what redundant is, but if it means poisonous, then yes, they are extremely redundant.
All right, Master Dwarf. Show me how to lure these creatures out, and I will do the rest.
Just a few scouts tangling with those ghouls. They should make easy prey.
Technically, I don't need to kill a lot of them, just like most.
Put up your blades, murderers! Your savagery comes to an end this day!
But I killed the rest.
Looks like we may need some help after all. Time to put your plan to work, Captain.
Graug bait. Saw some of that at the camp to the north. Again, it would be nice like if this was in like a full proper campaign rather than this tiny little tidbit, because you won't really get to play with the stuff that much, and I suppose you could treat it as in a sandboxy sort of way, where you just play around in, like, you presumably can piss around in the thing after you've done all the missions, and just do whatever. You could probably just do it that way, but I know it's not quite the same as going through the story missions and, you know, actually building, you know, doing the campaign and being able to handle things in a different way, you know? Dismount. Thank you. Needed some arrows. Well, am I draining their soul or something and using it as arrows? Because that's pretty metal. Ugh, I feel I'm gonna be sick. Oh, yeah, I got that complete. Eat.
The Butcher may have lost his ranging parties, but as long as he remains safe in his stronghold, he'll train more of those killers. Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep.
Opponents vowed to cleanse the land of every last filthy, stinking beast. Zulur Beast Butcher. Okay, I have one of his guys, but I need to grab the Mad and the Elder. Okay, they're both in events. Well, makes it easy for the...
Uruks fear the monstrosities of Mordor. I must kill the Butcher and keep the orcs afraid.
Oh, they're both stuck in events. One here and one here. Makes them easier to narrow down. And we also got two more side things. His enemies rallied to muster an army. They were unprepared to face the noxious weapon he rode into battle. The servants of Dark Lord sent archers to hold his progress through the wilderness. Their attacks would be returned with vile consequences. He's not even saying fight for me when I do stuff. Yeah, like there's no voice lines for the ghost here. What's up with that? Like, they should have those voice lines at the very least. I had the other guy start fighting, even though it could end in his death, because like there's very little to go here. Like, I could just have to run in here and he'll be safe. Boom. Hit him.
You spoke the prideful boasts of a young fool. Now you are a little older, and you're still a fool.
Surprisingly articulate. Really hoping to do it on one of these guys. Stop that. Oh! Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. And to take my finger off right button instead of left and accidentally kill them. Whoops.
Finally, you are silenced.
You happen to take another guy, have you? No. Oh well. I keep realizing, I keep remembering I forgot my phone downstairs. Just wanted to check and see if And was on it. These are probably all wretched. Oh yeah. Oh, them are wretched. They're all any creature that gets a new type is inherently is the new type here. Also means wretched growl really aren't that rare. Despite him calling it rare.
Maybe we should stop and find something to cut open. Ambushing filth! Make them suffer! Kill the traitor!
None of the guys here are on my side, despite them meaning to be my guys' ones. Damn it.
Come on. Skulls are happy. They always smile.
Oh, I suppose he's not wrong there. Whoa.
Look out! I'm jumping you!
Well, nice of you to give him a heads up. Fine. Dead. Dead. You can't play nice, you don't get to play at all. Oh, this guy hasn't been death threatened. Already has an active death threat. And we already have intel on him? I think you get that inherently on these guys. Goalkeeper. Ugh. Likes it a lot. Ambush resolved. Flesh gotten failed. Well, I got one of the bodyguards. Well, I have two, but one of the two that I could extras I could have gotten. Ooh, cool. Ugh. Sounds. Kill 4 archers with projectile vomit. Grab something, grab something. Grab more. Grab more. Grab... Oh, I was in the wrong key. Damn it. Kept hitting the wrong key. Got the two confused. Disgusting. Oh, nice. Nope. Beautiful. This is actually making me feel really sick. Even sometimes when I hold down right mouse button, he doesn't aim it. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, can't wait till these are over. Ugh.